Hey, what's going on out there? I would like to welcome every single one of you to War to Your Soil. So before I get into the video, I would like to say, if you're new here, I have two rules over at this channel. The first rule is for you to use your own discretion when it comes to credit cards and credit scores. The second rule is for you to verify everything that you learn, and that goes for this channel, another channel, or anywhere. You should always make sure that you verify what you learn. That should be a rule to life. So getting into the video, this is a video that I've been wanting to make for a minute because I'm noticing a trend, and I don't see a lot of people calling out what I'm noticing, but it's continuing to grow and to build up. I see it on TikTok. It's on a lot of places. And a lot of people are really setting themselves up and putting themselves in a bad position with these credit cards. Now, no, I'm not talking about credit card debt. That's not what this video is about. However, one of my reasons why I focus so much on credit scores on this channel is because I know I also talk about credit cards, and having a good or excellent credit score puts you in a better position to get approved for a credit card. And there are people who have good and excellent credit scores, and they're pretty much able to get approved for just about any card, unless you're talking about a Satorian card from American Express or something like that. But other than that, they're pretty much able to get approved for just about every card. And the reason being is they usually have a good credit report. They usually have decent income. Everyone doesn't have to have high income, but it's usually decent. And their credit score is usually in the good to excellent range. And that's why I always try to help people get their credit scores in the excellent range, or at least the good range. That way, when it comes to things like applying for credit cards, you can actually apply for the credit card that you want, not a credit card that you feel like you'll get approved for. And that's what I want to talk about in this video, because a lot of people, they're either doing one of two things. Either they're applying for a credit card that they feel they have the best chance to get approved for because they don't feel like their credit score or their income is in a good enough spot to get approved for a premium card or something similar. So they're doing that, or they're just applying for a card because they saw a video on TikTok or even YouTube, and the card is being hyped up, and they're like, hey, I have to get that card because it's a card of prestige. I want to have one that has prestige. It makes me look like I'm doing well in life, or it makes me look like I'm important. So they're usually doing one of those two things. Of course, you have people in the middle who are applying for cards that they know they'll get approved for, but they pretty much can go and get approved for any card that they want to because they're in a good position as far as credit score, income, and credit report. So the other day I was watching a video on YouTube. It was a vlog, and I'm not going to put this content creator on blast, but what this content creator did is they had a business gold card, an Amex Business Gold, and they were talking about and showing how they're using their Amex Business Gold in the grocery store. However, they didn't realize that the Amex Business Gold card doesn't really pick up points in a grocery store. That's the Amex Personal Gold card. Like, there's two different ones. The Amex Business Gold, unfortunately, doesn't get you the 4 times points in the grocery store like the personal card does. There's a big difference, in my opinion, between both cards. I believe that the personal Amex Gold card is much better than the business gold card. But the business gold is also good for things such as going to Staples or FedEx and things like that. You get discounts when it comes to those things. So it comes in clutch when it comes to that. Plus, they give you a Walmart Plus benefit. However, if you're considering a business card with Amex where you want to get more than 1 times points, their best bet would have probably been the Amex Blue Business Plus card, because they get 2 times points on all purchases. So if you go and you spend $100 at the grocery store, you get 200 points instead of going to spend $100 at the grocery store with the business gold card and only getting 100 points. So there's a big difference. You know, you have to know these cards, and that's one of the mistakes that people have been making, and they continue to make. They go and they get a card. I don't know if they do their research on them, but you always want to make sure that you do your research on the cards before. Someone came by this channel the other day, and they were asking me a question about a card, and they were saying, hey, what can this card do for me? What is the benefits for this card? Because I applied for it and got approved, but I want to know how I could get the most out of it. And in my opinion, that's a question that needs to be asked before you decide to apply. What I do personally is before I decide to apply for a card, I research it. I research it for months. Not just go by the website and read the reviews. No, I go by multiple websites. I go by reviews. I go by YouTube videos. Wherever I can find information on that card, I go by and I listen or I read, and I use that to help me make my decision. Now, granted, if I'm thinking about applying for the card, there's already more than a 50% chance that I'm gonna apply and I desire having the card. So I'm already on that side of the fence where I want the card. I'm just looking at the reviews and things like that to decide, hey, am I making the right decision? Now, sometimes I'll go and I'll read the reviews, and some of the reviews will not be favorable, and I'll still decide to go with the card. And you want to know why I still decide to go with the specific card? Is because it fits my lifestyle. It fits what I want to do in the present and what I want to do in the future. And that's how you all should go about making decisions when it comes to these credit cards. Always do your research. I kid you not. We don't just tell you this just to say it because it sounds cool. No, it's important. Do your research on these cards. Go to their website. Read the disclaimer. Read the fine print. That's what a lot of people don't do. On Amex and any other credit card website, there's a link where you could click on what the card offers, the benefits, the annual fee, all of those things, how it earns points, what's eligible for points, what's not eligible. It tells you all of those things. And a lot of you just want YouTubers to do it for you. And that's a bad decision to make, because the best research is research that you do on your own, not what a YouTuber does. Because to be honest with you, everything with these credit cards and credit scores are case by case. So you want to make sure that you do your own research, and you also want to make sure that you're not signing up for a card that you can't get the most out of, and it's really not going to help you. If you do have a business and you want a premium card, what you need to do is you need to not just look at Amex, but you need to look at every bank. See which card benefits you the most. Because in that situation with the YouTuber and the vlog that I watched, they would get more out of having the Blue Business Plus business card because of that 2 times points, and plus is no annual fee. But as I stated, that's their business, and they really didn't state the reasoning for having the Amex Business Gold. So it may be a good reason, you know, so I can't judge them on that. However, there are a lot of times when people just go and get a card because a YouTuber or someone on TikTok said it's a cool card to have, and it doesn't fit their lifestyle. They're not going to use it enough, and they're just going to be leaving points sitting. And that's what you don't want to do. So I just wanted to make this video to let you all know, hey, do your research. And not only do your research, see if these cards fit your lifestyle and fit you. See if you really could get the most out of them and know why you're signing up and applying for them. But I just wanted to share that with you all. I had to make this video because I saw that, and I also received that comment this week, and it let me know, like, hey, there are literally people out here applying for cards that they don't really know much about, and that's a problem. But anyways, this is Water Your Soil. If you're new over here and you're feeling the vibe, be sure to hit the subscribe button. Turn on all notifications. That way you don't miss a future video, because I post often. That's clicking on that bell and selecting all. Also, this goes to every single one of you watching right now, my subscribers included. Be sure to hit the like button. It literally takes seconds. Hit the like button. That's your way of showing support for this channel. It also helps this video circulate. I appreciate every single one of you, the way you have been showing support. You participate in my polls. You share my videos. And don't think for a second that it's not appreciated, because it is. I appreciate every single one of you watching right now. This is Water Your Soil, and I'm out. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right? In the description box below, I always tell people, check out the description box below for extra resources from Water Your Soil. Part of the description box also showcases my book that I have. I have a book. It's been out for a while now. It's been out for years. It's titled Strategies to Master Credit. The book is available. It's on Amazon. It's on Barnes & Noble. Most online bookstores have the book. And the book is basically about how FICO credit scoring works. Once you understand how FICO credit scoring works, you're pretty much on your way to helping yourself build, develop, and maintain a good credit score. So check the book out whenever you get a chance.